Welcome to Thought for Thursdays. It's good to be with you again in the middle of another busy week. And the theme this week has been all about marks, hasn't it? And grades and A-level students reflecting on the fact that now it's pretty much down to what marks their centres have given them and their schools. And I couldn't help thinking, if someone had said to me, what marks did your school give you? I probably wouldn't have actually thought about the grades that I got, but actually what impact the school had made on me, what impression. And to be honest, I think that I came up pretty unscathed, really. And the marks that I got from school were probably the kind of marks that shape you positively rather than negatively. And I guess that was the same for university as well. But it's not like that for everyone. And I know some people feel quite scarred through things that they've been through. Even some people going through lockdown are going to say that the marks of lockdown for them weren't great. But Paul, when he's talking to the Galatians, and he'd been visiting with them on his first missionary journey and then writes to them, and he'd picked up the fact that they were being pressurized to accept the Jewish rituals, even though they were Gentiles. And he comes back quite strongly by saying that actually he bears in his body the marks of the Lord Jesus. Now, he's not talking about physical scars. He's talking about that if you walk with someone for a long time, then you're going to end up with impressions on your life that show that you've been with Jesus. In fact, there was one point when people commented on the disciples and said, we can see that they've been with Jesus. And some people think, wow, that's such a spiritual statement. But it was probably, in some ways, it was quite simple. When perhaps they've got a Galilean accent like Jesus had, or perhaps they'd picked up some of his mannerisms. But really, as we go on in our Christian lives, we really do want to show the marks of the Lord Jesus, even if they sometimes come across as scars, because, if you're going to follow Jesus, there are going to be some tough moments. Not everyone's going to agree with you. Not even everyone's going to agree with you in church at times. I think that's partly God's school for us to see how we can be shaped. But I want to be marked by Jesus. I don't want to be marked by the church particularly, although I guess I have been, but I want to be marked by him. And I want to bear those impressions in my life where it can be said, I know who Hugh Osgood belongs to, because of the marks he carries, the marks of Jesus. And I really pray that's going to be true for you, that people know who you belong to, because you carry the marks of Jesus too. So whilst everyone's talking about exam grades and marks, let's take a slightly different tack and think that maybe we should be carrying the marks of Jesus as we faithfully follow him. Well, it's good to talk to you. I look forward to sharing with you again next week with another Thought for Thursdays. Meanwhile, we'll just keep on thinking and keep on trusting the Lord. Bless you. Bye now.